The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? It is Chelsea. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's premier club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Chelsea versus Arsenal.
Well, what a night. 2 great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Jurriën Timber. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
Nice-looking move, this. Promising possession, this. And collected with considerable ease. Declan Rice. Oh, great vision. And Chelsea have given us away. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Good-looking pass. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Gyökeres. Timber. Cross fired over. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Top-class defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Declan Rice. Subimendi. Oh, read it really well. Pedro Neto. Really favours this position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Declan Rice. Gamerz. This is looking good.
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
Chance here. And the keeper more than equal to it. They take it short. Cross could be useful. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Pedro Neto. And showing good game awareness. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Fernandes. Neto. Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Now with Caicedo. Neto. Slight miscue in the final third. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Declan Rice. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Can he put it in? Oh, just look at that! It's a two-goal cushion now, and everything going their way on this massive occasion.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Caicedo. James. Now with Caicedo. Cucurella. Cole Palmer. On to Caicedo. Trevor Chalobah. Now with Caicedo. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Who can he pick out? To get back within a goal! A goal! As they cut into their advantage! Still plenty of life in this match!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the match continues, the arithmetic having been altered by Chelsea. And playing it through. Good-looking move. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. And nicely over the top. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, they survived the attack. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And the counter-attack looks on. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, it's in! They're in front here. Now can they stay in front?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, Arteta's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? James. Pedro Neto. Trevoh Chalobah. Palmer. A good vision there. The referee has a decision to make. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Very effective pass. Timely intervention. Oh, left his man behind here.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
And promising stuff from Arsenal. But quick thinking defensively. Joao Pedro. Can he find the right pass? Enzo Fernandez. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. The inside route looking promising. Now he must favour the cross. Could be threatening. Can't miss. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Saka. Very quick thinking there. Victor Gyökeres. Rice with it. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go.
Well, that's one he'd like to have back again.
Bukayo Saka. Determined defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And the chance is on. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Chalobah. On to James. Neto. Caicedo. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Now opening things up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bukayo Saka. Good looking move.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Intercepted effortlessly. Martin Ødegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Space and time for Arsenal. Threads it nicely. behind, corner.
Well, just look at that reaction. What a challenge that is.
Taken short. Out to the front post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Neto. Oh, nice ball. Chelsea losing possession. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Decent looking pass. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. That's a nice ball. Pedro. Enzo Fernandez. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And losing the ball there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Just 10 minutes to go. Not a good pass. Cucurella. He has time to play it over. That's a good-looking shot. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And support available. Super pass. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And back to Robert Sanchez. Malo Gusto. Chalobah. Cucurella. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. That's a good-looking ball. Lavia. Adarabioyo. And Sanchez has it now. Gusto. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Chelsea.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here. Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.